Oh! I've crimped so long, my hands have turned into industrial clamps. My hands. I can't move my hands. Somebody help! Crimping by hand over long periods can be dreadful, but it can also lead to repetitive strain injuries, increasing the risk of osteoarthritis or worsening existing joint issues. Those of you who have spent quality time building or dismantling control panels undoubtedly know this pain. But before you Google what's the right med for me, you'll want to check out a new power wire crimper that won't have your hands filing for workers' comp. But first, let's check out our premier product highlight, sponsored by Mouser Electronics. Molex Brad Ultra-Lock Connectors deliver superior performance with a patented push-to-lock design and radial O-ring seal, ensuring reliable, operator-independent connections in harsh environments. This innovative locking mechanism prevents intermittent signals, reducing downtime and boosting productivity. The connectors withstand high-pressure washdowns, making them ideal for demanding applications. The Ultra-Lock lineup includes cord sets, splitters, panel mount receptacles, and molded distribution boxes, streamlining I/O device wiring. The IP69K rated stainless steel MPIS distribution box offers exceptional corrosion resistance, which makes it perfect for food, beverage, and other sanitized industrial environments. Check out the Molex Brad Ultra-Lock Connectors at Mouser.com today or by clicking the link in the description below. What was that? Something just brushed up against my leg. There's something alive in here.
Well, it's no secret that cables and wiring are the unsung heroes of automation. Not exactly the coolest devices and components out there, but they're absolutely critical to making sure that the device works like it's supposed to. A lot of times we plug something in, and in your house, you're probably not going to move it very much, so it's not going to come unplugged, and if it does, it's not really that big of a deal. But not so in automation. You got to have secure connections, you got to have fast connections, and they've got to have enough conductors to be able to supply the signals. One of the most common standards in industrial wiring is what's called the M12 cable. Now, the M12 cable is pretty recognizable because it has a circular set of conductors. They're locking with a twist lock, a threaded connector, and there's a certain number of color-coded wires. Most of the time, there's 4, sometimes 5 with a center pin. Those are really common for connecting sensors and field devices, that 4-wire M12 setup. Sometimes we need more pins. This one is an 8-pin M12 connector, and this one's used for a safety sensor that needs more signals. But it's not always for field devices. Sometimes we need that ultra-secure waterproof connection for networking as well. M12 is also a standard for Ethernet cables, and depending on the coding, sometimes those Ethernet connectors have only 4 pins, and we can see our standard 8-pin, but right now there's only 4 of them populated. There's also 8-pin, what's called X-coded M12 Ethernet conductors that have all 8 conductors in them. Those 8-pin connectors are really important if we don't want to sacrifice the space and the unreliability of the standard Ethernet RJ45 connectors, and instead we want to turn to that really reliable, proven M12 threaded connection. There's many different types of threads for the M12s. We also have push connect, which are connect and then push to release, all sorts of different connection styles to allow us to quickly troubleshoot and replace components, all using the standardized setup that comes in these familiar M12 connectors and cabling styles. Andy, back to you.
Dr. Kukenheimer, it's you! Why haven't you finished with the viring yet? I asked my hand to move, but only one finger replied. And why are you using them? Because the crimp pimp ordered me to. How else can I? I show you. Thanks, Doc. I'll take it from here. Electrical technicians can save their hands and patience with the Weidmüller Powercrimper Vario. Its ease of use and semi-automation takes the ouch out of crimping. Designed to handle wire end ferrules from 0.25 to 16 millimeters squared and connectors up to 6 millimeters squared, This electric power hand saver is great for consistent, high-quality crimps. Swapping out interchangeable inserts is a cinch, and that makes it versatile for various tasks, while an integrated LED display keeps you in control. Compact yet rugged, it fits conveniently into tight spaces and thrives in busy production environments. This handy power crimper cuts down on strain and makes panel building a whole lot smoother. Boy, the power crimper sure got us out from under the wire. The data center looks shinier than Bezos' head. This is no data center. No? Nein. This is the NOC to my spaceship. The KukenTrotter. Spaceship? Echo that again, Doctor. Achten meine Güte! There's no time! Quick, to the flight deck! Either those are asteroids or we're flying up an old man's nose. Doctor, where are we going? To stop those who spread mischief across the galaxy. Are they the ones who left that big light on for us? They are the ones who destroy humanity. We are the ones who will save it.